light standing on the door. It's only there a short while before it is closed. Giving up the ghost, there's a ray of light coming from the door. It's only there a short while before it is closed. Gotta be quick, gotta be fast, gotta be sound, gotta be strong. If only there were lovers like us in the world would be a better place and no one would get hurt. If only there were people like you in the world, there'll be more lovers and less will be burned. I'll paint you a song, sing you a hymn, I'll write you a note, consider this said. Write it all down, write it in the book. Leave me a sign, tell me where to look. If only there were lovers like us in the world would be a better place and no one would get hurt. If only there were people like you in the world, there'll be more lovers and less will be burned. Gotta be quick, gotta be fast, gotta be sound, gotta be strong. Yes, I paid you a sound, sing you a hymn, write you a note, consider this said. Write it all down, write it in the book. Leave me aside, tell me where to look. If only there were lovers like us in the world would be a better place and no one would get hurt. No, no. If only there were people like you in the world, there'll be more lovers and less will be burned. Oh yeah. Oh, who's that person staring back at me? Oh, I don't recognize him, but it looks like me. We go through life just moving to and fro, and we don't question that anything's gone wrong. Anything's gone wrong. We go through changes, we go through phases, deeper reflections that nobody sees. And I'm a little bit mad, just a little bit sad, just a jolly bit glad to see her face at all. Reflections of the past, and I don't think we're last. In the mirror in the hall, oh, a crash into the floor, a fracture in the code that's written in the wall. written on the wallpaper, it's faded now from view. Oh, now who's that person staring back at me? Oh, I don't recognize him, but it looks like me. I know he goes through life just moving to and fro, but we don't question that. Anything's gone wrong. Anything's gone wrong. We go through changes, we go through phases, oh, deeper reflections that nobody sees. And I'm a little bit mad, just a little bit sad, but just a jolly bit glad to see your face at all. Reflections of the past, oh, and I don't think we'll last. In the mirror in the hall, road crashing to the floor, fracture in the code that's written in the walls, written on the wallpaper. It's faded now from view, faded now from view, faded now from view. Ooh, yeah. Not a bad song, actually, that. When it's sung properly by yours truly. And we won't give up now, and we won't stop now, walking out of this wasteland that I have been walking, that I have been lost in. I can see the sun now, I can see the sky coming out of this wasteland that I have been walking, that I have been lost in. It's a war zone, it's a landscape, it's a battleground, it's a keepsake, but we'll battle through like we always do, just me and you, just me and you. And we won't give up now, and we won't stop now, walking out of this wasteland that I have been walking, that I have been lost in. It's a war zone, it's a landscape, yeah, 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 it's a battleground. Whoa, it's a keepsake. Go a battle through like we always do. Yeah, just me and you. Just me and you. I woke up this morning to find out that the frost had fallen hard, that everything was a shade of white and the water had turned off. I told myself I wouldn't go out, I would stay indoors. But the fire had burned itself out, so I went upstairs and got dressed. The embers of the fire still inside of my mind. The passion they ignite, still inclined to fail. All the time I've spent thinking that all that glitters gold. I could have been thinking something more worthwhile now. But the fire went out, the magic lost, and I forgot what I was supposed to do. I woke up this morning to find out that the frost had fallen hard, that everything was a shade of white and the water had turned off. I told myself I wouldn't go out, I would stay indoors. But the fire had burned itself out, so I went upstairs and got dressed. The embers of the fire still inside my head, passion they ignite, still inclined to fail. All the time I've spent thinking of all that glitters gold. I could have been doing something more worthwhile, yeah. But the fire went out, the magic lost, and I forgot what I was supposed to do. Let's keep it a dee-da-do. Yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Today I feel like a rock and roll star. I can't dance but I can sing, and I feel like a rock and roll star. Imposter syndrome, rock and roll star. I can't do it like they do in the movies. I can't jump and stomp. I can't do it like they do on the record, but I give it my all, 'cause I'm a rock and roll star. Today I feel like a rock and roll star. Can't boogie, I can twist, but I feel like a rock and roll star. Reality sets in, rock and roll star. They think I'm a rock and roll star, but I'm nothing at all. I'm on the bill at the Hollywood Bowl, but I'll give it a miss, 'cause I'm a rock and roll star. Come on. Rock and roller, in control, I'm a rock and roll star. I'm playing after midnight at the Hollywood Bowl. Rock and roller, in control, rock and roll star. Today I feel like a rock and roll star. I can't dance, but I can sing, and I feel like a rock and roll star. Imposter syndrome, rock and roll star. Rock and roller, in control, I'm a rock and roll star. Out playing after midnight at the Hollywood Bowl. Rock and roller, in control, rock and roll star. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, yeah, oh, yeah. Give it away every day. Give it away every day. You'll feel much lighter, weight off your shoulder. You'll feel much brighter. Give it away. What's that I hear you say? Your heart has gone away. But I'll tell you right now, stop living inside. Stop learning to hide. Stop learning to live like you should. Oh yeah. Give it away. Oh, every day. Give it, give it, give it, give it, give it away. Oh, every day. Walking past the window, and the sun is shining through. Deep below the horizon lives a man I once knew. Who waits? Give it away. Whoa, every day. Come on, oh, give it away. Oh, every day. You'll feel much brighter, weight off your shoulder. You'll feel much brighter. Oh, oh, oh. Give it away. Oh, what's that I hear you say? Your your heart has gone away. But I'll tell you right now, stop living inside. Stop learning to hide. Start learning to live like you should. Oh yeah. Give it away every day. Going, give it away. Oh, every day. Oh. In the velvet sunlit morning, I rode to travel to you, but the fog had not yet lifted. So I figured I would call you from the phone box down the street. But I found that it was broken when the lines went down in the night by the storm that raged outside, and the wind howled around us until that it was light. In the velvet sunlit morning, I rode to travel to you, but the flood had come to the doorstep. So I messaged for a passage on a boat bound for New Island to get the train to Memphis to escape the growing Atlantis that was circling around us from the rain that fell in the night until that it was light. In the velvet sunlit morning, yeah. In the velvet sunlit morning, I know, yeah. No, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. In the velvet sunlit morning, oh. In the velvet sunlit morning, na na na, na na, yeah, oh, oh, yeah. Ooh. Can't have been any misunderstanding at that time of day. I don't need anybody around me creating all this haze in a maze. Can't have been any misunderstanding, especially in these days. Can't have anyone getting angry, especially around our way. Round our way. There can't have been any misunderstanding since the golden days. There hasn't been any terrible feelings since the good old days, good old days. Can't have been any contrary decisions being made. There wasn't anybody checking the phone calls down on the craze in the maze. can't have been any misunderstanding, especially in these days. There can't have been anyone getting angry, especially round our way, round our way. Hey, whoa. There hasn't been any misunderstanding since the olden days. There hasn't been any terrible feelings since the good old days, good old days. The good old days, the good old days, the good old days, the good old days. Good old days, the good old days. Yes. Good old days. In the perfect time, in the perfect moment, you can set your mind on things. Creeping down the road, creeping round the corner, you might see a little too much. But everything's alright, it's coming round the corner. But then you realize that everything's alright. Everything is alright now. Just trying to take my mind off of you. In the perfect time, in the perfect moment, you can set your mind on things. Creeping down the road, creeping round the corner, you might see a little too much. But everything's alright, it's coming round the corner. But then you realize that everything's alright. Everything is alright now. Just trying to take my mind off of you. But I don't think it's funny to mix up the money. I don't think it's funny now. And I don't think it's good to steal the bread and honey. I think you should return it now. But everything's alright, coming round the corner. But then you realize that everything's alright. Everything is alright now. Trying to take my mind off of you. I don't think it's funny to mix up the money. I don't think it's funny now. And I don't think it's good to steal the bread and honey. I think you should return it now. I don't think it's funny to mix up the money. I don't think it's funny now. I don't think it's good to steal the bread and honey. I think you should return it now. I don't like you, but I need you. Seems like I'm always thinking of you. Oh, 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 you do me badly. I love you madly. You really got a hold on me. You really got a hold on me. Baby, I love you, and all I want you to do is just Hold me please, hold me squeeze, hold me. And that, my friends, does it for tonight. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.